Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to the Monalisa Monroe Morning Show. Grab your coffee or your tea, hunty, because we have a lot to talk about. But before we get started on those red hot topics, please go to my website, www.monalisamonroe.com. We've got t-shirts, we've got mugs, we've got toast. Believe me, we've got you covered. And also, you could purchase my book, Life After the Diagnosis. If you know a survivor or you are a survivor, this is the book that you need. Well, let's go ahead and get this party started right, shall we?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Monalisa Monroe Morning Show, honey. Grab your coffee and or your tea because we have a lot to talk about today. Now, I wasn't going to repeat myself, but you know what? I'm getting new viewership. So I'm going to talk to the newbies and you old school viewers, listeners, fans, or whatever the case may be. Just hold tight. If you are new to the Monalisa Monroe Morning Show, what we do here is we talk about what you're talking about. And that's all it is. And what we do is we open the floor for conversation. You are allowed to say whatever you want, just as long as you're not cussing somebody out and talking crazy and talking foul. But other than that, your voice matters. And we talk about three red hot topics. Now, I'm not even going to lie to you. Sometimes it's four, sometimes it's five, sometimes it's one. It just depends on how good this show gets going, especially for me. So, if you're new to the show, welcome, welcome, welcome. And just like the commercial says, grab your coffee, grab your tea, and that can go in both ways because we are going to talk about exactly what you're talking about. Now, if you saw the fabulous t-shirts, sweatshirts, cups, all that good stuff, where do you get it? No problem. I got you. You're going to get it right here www.monalisamonroe.com. You can get t-shirts, cups, sweatshirts. I got you covered. Totes, whatever you want to do with this logo happening behind me. And each gift, and that's what I call it. It's just not a purchase, it's a gift. Each gift that you purchase from me, it supports the show. So thank you for all of you who have purchased something from the show. And I ask you many, many times, thank you for tagging me, letting me know that you're supporting your girl. I appreciate that. If you got a cup, snap a photo and tag your girl in it. If you got a shirt, point at the logo and tag your girl in it. Okay? Okay. And that was strictly for the newbies. Okay, so my old school portraits, how y'all doing? Good morning to you. So let's dive right in. What is everybody talking about? Baby, let me tell you what's going on. So, first of all, we're going to tackle this one right here. What do you do if you are the target of discrimination or dislike? What do you do? Either you're in the workplace, you're at your church, you are just minding your own business, you're in school. What do you do? Because you can click on the news and seriously, it's like, what is going on? Is people getting beat up? Is people getting abused? Is people, I'm just not understanding what is it? I mean, really now. Derek, good morning to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So, what do you do, Derek? What do you think you do? I mean, if someone just doesn't like you didn't do anything, you haven't said anything, It's just that the sight of you and just gets them irate. What do you do with that? Because you're just going to be you, right? So I want to hear from you, my lovely portraits. What do you think, or if you are being attacked because of whatever reason, what are you supposed to do with that? And that is open to conversation because you're going to help a sister. Because, I mean, you can move a certain way and dislike is knocking on the door, hatred is right down the street, and anger is around the corner. So I'm just not, what do you do with that? And yes, you pray, yes, all of that good stuff, but what do you do? So that is red hot number one because I'm curious. I really, really am. And red hot number two is the state's new tax deduction for fetuses causes confusion. $3,000 you can claim for your unborn child. Pregnant women can now claim $3,000 on their tax return because this is a child that is on the way and going to make it on this earth, and they want to get some money for it. And I'm not mad at you. I'm here for it, every bit of it. So, what do you guys think about that? Because my, I hate to be, a negative Nancy is what they used to call it back in the day. But what if something happens to the baby and the baby doesn't make it? Do you have to pay that money back? And I'm just asking, and I know you guys are thinking it. So let me know what you think about this tax break or tax credit for the unborn child. That's very, very interesting. And red hot topic number three, last but not at all on the least, is what's going on in Garden City, honey? What? You just okay. Really don't know how to preface this, but baby, let me tell you something. In Garden City, we've got this event right here going down. It's a taste of culture. And a taste of culture is a food truck fundraiser and an art show. And we're doing this at the farmers market here in Garden City. It is called the Savannah State Farmers Market. You do not want to miss this event. It's happening in February. February is Black History Month. So yes, we want a taste of culture here in Garden City at the farmers market. And the time is from 10 to 2. Yes, there you go. From 10 to 2 p.m. at the farmers market. A taste of culture, food truck and art contest fundraiser to raise funds for. It is 15 residents here in Garden City that either needs repairs or replacement of their roof. And Garden City Housing Team, honey, that's what we do. We try to assist people that can't afford the repairs, the renovations, or the rebuilding of their homes. So I'm getting calls like, okay, this is going on. This is going on. I need help. I need help. Honey, we are trying to raise funds for you right now. And this event is going to help us do that. So if you are interested in being a vendor at this particular event, or if you want to sponsor this event, how do you sponsor the event? We're gonna dive all into that, and that is our third red hot topic. But before I go to the next one, Derek, Talk to me and tell me what I did because I don't know what I did. Red hot number one. Red hot number one. Okay, so hold tight. So this is what's happening in Garden City, February the 11th, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in just a momento because Derek wants to go back and talk about red hot number one. I got you. No need to worry about it. Red hot topic number one. What do you do if you are the target of dislike, discrimination, racism, or whatever the case may be? How do you handle that in the workplace, at school? What do you do so you can free somebody? Okay, so you can deliver some folks, so you can help some people not go to jail or go to the hospital. So do you have a step by step, like 12 steps when you're an alcoholic? Do you have a 12-step program to handle dislike or racism or discrimination? Because a sister got to know. So we're opening the floor up for conversation about this very topic, and that is our red hot number one. Red hot number two is, what do you think about this $3,000 that a woman can claim from their unborn child? The child is not here yet, but yet they can claim $3,000. I'm here for it. I'm all down for it. Look, I understand when you have kids, you need some help. And all because the baby's not here yet doesn't mean you can't get assistance. My only question is, what if something, and I, Lord forbid, but what if something happens to the child and you have received $3,000? Do you have to pay IRS back? That's my only concern, because this is a new law, and that means there's going to be some new speculations, stipulations, and detailed things that you have to check out. Let me make sure I'm not missing nobody. Yeah, okay. So I got to check all my social media handles just in case somebody's talking to me and I don't see them. Okay, there we go. So what do you guys think about that? I mean, I honestly think it's all good, because if you're pregnant, right, and you're pregnant in December, and here we are in January and February, and you are pregnant, you want to file you want to claim that $3,000 because your baby's on the way. And I'm not mad at you. But what if, and Lord forbid, but I'm just saying, if something happens to the baby and you claim this $3,000 as a tax credit because your unborn child deserves a tax credit, are you paying that money back? What do you guys think about it? I see that you're with me. What do you think about that? Do you think that's fair? Do you think that's good? Do you is that something that you even, you don't care? Just let me know. I see you. I see you. So talk to me. Let me know what you think about that, because I think it's good. Because any help to assist a mother and her children, I'm down with that. So I'm open to conversation on that. And like I said, last but not least at all is the beautiful event that we got going on in Garden City. It is called A Taste of Culture, and it is a food truck and art contest fundraiser. We are raising money for 15 residents here in Garden City. Either they're disabled, or they're a veteran, or they are a single family that cannot afford the repairs of their roof, or the building of a ramp to go up to their front door or down their out of their back door. Whatever the case may be, we are raising funds for 15 residents, And this is how we do it. This is how we do it. We do fundraisers to raise these funds to assist. The Garden City Housing Team is hosting this event where? At the farmers market. Why the farmers market? Because the Savannah State Farmers Market needs to be revitalized. This Savannah State Farmers Market it's enough room, it's enough business, it's enough businesses that can come out and sell their produce, sell their products. We need to have a flea market, a farmers market right there in Garden City. And how do we get this thing going? This right here. A taste of culture. We having it on in February, which is Black History Month. This is the perfect time. This is the perfect time. And when is it? February the 11th. It's right before Valentine's Day. So if you are a vendor and you sell whatever, please go to the website that is listed below. Not that one. Let me take that one off. That one's not the one I'm talking about. The one that, there it is. The one that I want you to go to if you are a vendor or a food truck. Go to www.supportgcht.org. We want you. If you are a vendor or you are a food truck, a taste of culture, whether that's Asian cuisine, Thai, Indian, Jamaican, Caribbean, whatever, we're looking for you. And go to www.supportgcht.org to sign up. Now, outside of this right here, outside of that wonderful fundraiser, this right here is for sponsors. Now, if you're the type of person that says, okay, look, I'm not a vendor, I don't have a food truck, no worries. Can you sponsor the event? Well, what do you mean sponsor the event? We would like for you to sponsor, whether that's a gift card from Home Depot, whether that's a gift card from Lowe's, because remember, we are repairing or replacing 15 roofs or ramps for disabled, veterans, single families. We're doing the most. Garden City Housing Team needs your help. So if you want to be a sponsor for this event, go to the website for Garden City Housing Team. What is that website? www.supportgcht.org. And also, last but not least, of course, like I said, and at this very same event, which is the Taste of Culture, Food Trucks and Art Show, this is the information about the art show. The art show is going to be amazing. We ask K through 12 students to paint, draw their hero for Black history, whether that's Martin Luther King, whether that's Malcolm X, whoever, Rosa Parks, whoever your hero is. We want you to draw them, paint them, sketch them, and these ages are K through 12. And the art contest is at this event. So if you have kiddos that want to participate, go to the website for Garden City Housing Team and basically apply online. Or you can send me an email and say, hey, I'm interested. What do I need to do? We want your kids to participate in the Taste of Culture. This is going to be a great event, not just for Garden City, but for the surrounding areas as well. You do not have to be a Garden City resident to enjoy this wonderful Black History Month event. Now, is it other stuff happening in February for Black History Month? I'm sure it is, but it's not like this. is happening at the farmers market. We're bringing life back to the farmers market. Come check us out. A taste of culture. And I will play with this, not play with it, but I will bring it back up a little bit towards the end of the show. But I'm it is what it is. I'm gonna promote, promote, promote. And that's just what I do. And so and this is what I'm also all about. Positive thinking. I'm all about positive energy. I'm all about promoting and supporting other businesses. So if you are a business and you might want to do something for Black history, but you just need some support or you need to join and collaborate and partner up, come on. We're open. Come join or collaborate with the Garden City Housing Team. We're open. We love you. Come on through. And Mona Lisa, well, who are you? Well, hello, I'm the chair, the president of the Garden City Housing Team. So, of course, come on through. If you have a business that deals with painting, if you have a business that's a roofing business, painting, roofing, floors, what else? Any type of construction, come to the event. Be a vendor at the event. If you are a person that doesn't have a license or anything, but you love to do stuff in the house, like an interior decorator, or you like DIYs, any type of hands-on, we need you. We need you to either join the team at the Garden City Housing Team or come to the event. What event are you talking about? I'm talking about this event, a taste of culture. We want all of you businesses, vendors, food trucks that has a specialty food. We need you. Please go to our website to apply online. And if you have a problem or an issue, give me a call. 912-373-5964. We need all of you vendors that want to sell cookies, cakes, if you're a baker, cupcakes, whatever. We want you to come out. We want this to be the Black History Month event of the year. Yes, we do. So yes, we want you. All right, so back to the conversation at hand. Red hot number one. And like I said, if you're new to the show, just roll with me, rock with me, because we will tackle these topics definitely. And it helps when I hear your voice, your feedback. What? Yes, I need you to talk. Now, help a sister. What do you do? Thank you. What? Derek, let's go. Oh, you want to be a sponsor? Great. Let me pull up the information again. I appreciate you. The sponsor information is here. So hopefully you can see that fully. Okay. Let me know if you can't see it, but that's it. Can I see? Okay, that's not giving me what I want. So let me put this up. Go to this website. Hold on, let me take this off. And voila. So Derek, thank you for wanting to sponsor this event. I really appreciate it. And how you can sponsor is you can go to the website www.supportgcht.org and click the link, and you can go to the application or the Eventbrite page. Now, if you are familiar with Eventbrite, you know how to work Eventbrite. All you got to do is type in a taste of culture, and then you could give on that link, or you can give at the website www.supportgcht.org, and your sponsorship, whether that's $100, $200, $300, $50, whatever your sponsorship level is, we appreciate it. It all goes towards the material and the labor for these 15 residents that need either a roof or a ramp. And we're talking about veterans, disabled, single families, those who cannot afford these particular repairs. So that is what the Garden City Housing Team is all about, assisting in that way with these residents. So please, 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 thank you, Derek. I appreciate it. Once again, the website is www.supportgcht.org. Okay, thank you. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the amount. We appreciate it all. It goes towards the material and the labor for getting these repairs or replacements done for these residents. So thank you. So help a sister out in this area right here. New viewership, old school portraits. What do you do if you are faced with a strong dislike or discrimination or even racism? What are the steps that you take? Okay, so I'll start it off. First of all, I'm not um, um, I'm not immune to it. I'm not um, how do I say it? I'm really not new to it. There you go. I'm not new to it, right? I grew up in a city, a town that had it. Okay, it's not like and then as an adult, you face it. You this color right here, you face it. So as as I lived through my years, and I'm 51, I have learned to basically know when to attack, know when not to, right? So it's like that song, know when to hold them and know when to fold them. So it's like you know what you want to do, and what you want to do might not be the right thing all the time. So I'm learning to be tactful with words, and I'm learning to chill out when I want to blow up. So it's experiences, it's trauma, it's things that you learn along the way. And no one else can understand this except someone who has been um, victimized before. The Hispanic culture might understand, the Latino culture might understand, the Asian culture might understand, Vietnamese. If you are a minority, quote unquote, you might understand a little bit. But if you are black, you get it. Because literally the sight at times, the words, the actions just rub people the wrong way. I mean, it's not because you don't know what you're doing or you don't know what you're talking about. It's simply because of the way you look. And that's something that you can't eat. Oh my goodness, you can't even wrap your brain around it at times. So I would say for steps to get over it, no, not get over it. For steps to get through it, how about that? For steps to get through it, I would say number one, you got to keep prayer real, real prayer in your life. You have to be real with your prayer life, because this kind of stuff can take you over the edge. And if you look at the news, it can take you over the edge. So you really got to keep God in front of you. I mean, seriously. And then, secondly, you have to ask and pray for the discipline not for you to lose it. And regardless on the way people act around you, you got to stay calm within yourself, right? And so you always say, "Why I got to be the good person? Why I got to be the why I got to be the Christian?" Well, because God called you to be that, right? So you want to walk and talk in the discipline of God. I mean, and then I always think of Jesus, right? What would Jesus do type of thing. But in real time, it's like, what do you think Jesus thought when they were going in on him? And we're talking about wanting to kill him, okay? Everything he did, everything he said, it was like, oh my goodness. And he did not say a word. That is real. It really, really is. And so even when he did go off, right? Even when he did turn over the tables, he still didn't hit anyone, kill anyone. He could have, but he didn't. And then even when he went in on the Sadducees and Pharisees and called them snakes and vipers and stuff like that. So it's like there is a time to when you address the madness. That's a giving. But then there's also a time when you just don't. And so I guess that would be my advice. That would be my steps to help a person get through the madness when it comes to the racism or discrimination or the dislike because of the way you look. And it has nothing to do with your capabilities, your intelligence, your whatever. It's just simply because of the color of your skin, which is deplorable, but it is what it is. And once again, it is 2023, and we still deal with madness. What is the madness? Racism, discrimination. We still deal with this, and it's 2023. So it's just numbing at times. But I brought the year up to let you know 7 years. 7 years is what you have before 2030. 7 years. Now, what? Okay, what do you mean 7 years? Well, biblically, 7 means completion. So, in 7 years, it's some things that's going to be done. Complete, over, finito, elite, done, eliminated, annihilated, whatever, in 7 years. So, if you don't have anything going, doing, a goal, it's time to get it done. And of course, because of who I am, if you don't know the Lord, you this window is closing. And you need to know him, because after these 7 years, we do not know what's finished. Right now, God's grace is on the earth. What if, let's just hypothetically, what if in 7 years, he decides to take his grace off the earth? In 7 years. Can you imagine? It's already bad. But can you imagine what that will look like without God's grace and mercy on the earth? Woo! Yeah. So that's where I'm at. All of this is in the, all of this, what do they say? It's a saying that they say, The devil's in the details, right? Because this, all it is right here, I'm looking at kingdom stuff. You know what I mean? I'm living kingdom life. And kingdom life is all this little stuff. I'm above it. I don't have time. I'm trying to do what God wants me to do, what he wants me to say, how he wants me to respond. That's where I'm at. And that's going to rub some people the wrong way. But you know what? They didn't like Jesus. So, I mean, it is what it is. So that's what I'm just not going to sweat the small things. My major is not going to be in the minor. My minors are not going to be major. I'm up here. I'm not down here. I'm an eagle. I'm not a chicken. I'm above. I'm not beneath. I'm a lender. I'm not a borrower. You better come on, girl. You better preach this morning, girlfriend. Derek, fight the urge to go to that place with positive things and thoughts. Amen. That's good, Derek. I agree wholeheartedly. And a lot of people might call you weak for that. A lot of people might look at you and go, "How you weak? You meek." Well, they thought Jesus was meek and mild too, didn't they? But he was doing the most whenever he needed to do the most. So that's where the discipline comes in. Because guess what? We some powerful people. We are. I mean, your mouth can move some things. Your very words can shift the atmosphere. I mean, it's like if you only knew how powerful you were, you wouldn't let these little things get to you, because all you have to do is speak a thing and it will change everything. You better get you some this morning. But you understand what I'm saying? So if you know who you are in the kingdom and you know what you can do, then why deal with the stupidness? What you have to do is speak to it and change it if it needs to be changed, arrange it if it needs to, whatever the case may be, but don't sweat it. Good word there. You don't, and a lot of people get mixed up. Let me say this part. Positive thinking, and there's nothing wrong with positive thinking, but I don't want you to think that that's all you got to do. Positive thinking will get you in the door, but prayer will help you stay there. Positive thinking can shift some ideas and some minds. Positive thinking will, but prayer will make it happen. Prayer will change some things. So yes, you do positive thinking, but all at the same time, you have to believe those positive words. You know what I mean? Because you could tell yourself, I can do it. You could speak it and then think it, but then you don't do anything. You know what I mean? So it's like faith without works is dead type of thing. And now I know that's sort of like a cliche, but it's like if you pray about something, believe what you're praying. If you have faith about something, then stand on the faith. That type of thing. So and I'm preaching to myself too, because I keep saying I'm gonna lose this weight, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then yet I'm not doing the things to make it happen. So and check it out. My word for the year 2023 was commitment, and with that commitment was slash discipline. And like I said in the shows like 2 or 3 Thursdays ago, as soon as you get a word, your word for the year, you will be challenged on that word. You're going to be challenged on that word, whether that word is I don't know, love. You know, you're going to be challenged in the love arena. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So pray about that word, and get some strength to keep that word. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's where I'm at, because my word was completion and discipline, and that's where I'm at. I'm laser focused on that. So I'm trying to get some stuff done. Okay, good word, Derek. Awesome. So the second thing, and we'll toggle back and forth and talk about it, but I'm just curious about this one right here. Your unborn child can be claimed for $3,000. That's awesome. That is awesome. So, what are you guys' feedback on that? Do you think it's fair? Do you think it's right? What do you think about that? Now, me personally, child, congratulations that you can claim some money on a child that's not here yet. Because when the child gets here, you're going to need that money. So, kudos. But this is a new law. And that's another thing. Whoever does your taxes, let me say something. Whoever's going to do your taxes this year, they have to be on up to par with those rules, honey. They have to have went to some seminars and some workshops, because those who have done taxes before without going to any new classes, you're not going to know the new tax laws. So how are you going to help someone get all their money if you don't know the new laws? Okay. That tax person had to have went to some seminars and some workshops to know the new tax laws, or whatever the case may be. Don't you go to somebody, Joe Blow, Uncle Juju, and all of them to get your taxes done, and they don't have the experience, the certification, or whatever. You're And on top of that, if you get your taxes done and it is too much money, don't do that. Don't do that. If it's too little money, go to someone who knows the tax breaks that'll get your money. But if someone gives you too much money, check yourself before you wreck yourself, because IRS is not playing with nobody. Okay? That's free. Okay. And so, yes, last but not least, I was talking about this right here. Red hot number 3 was about this right here. I got to tell y'all, this taste of culture is going to be incredible. This taste is a taste of culture, and it's going to be food trucks. It's going to be an art contest. It's going to be for the community, and it's going to be lots and lots of fun. You got to come out to this event. When is the event? February the 11th from 10 to 2. Now, this art contest, the rules and regulations are right here. We are asking K through 12 to draw, paint, sketch a hero that you may have for Black history. And we're going to have judges to judge these pieces of art according to the age brackets, of course. A 12th grader is not going to be going against a kindergartner. So each level will be going to be judged against that particular peer group. Okay, we're not going to be tripping. So with that being said, the winner will receive a gift certificate, gift card, and it might be more than that. I think we said $50, but we might give more. It just depends on our sponsorships and our donations. So we're looking to really, really bless whoever the winner is. And also, we are looking for food trucks, and also vendors to enjoy this wonderful event, a taste of culture, food truck and art contest fundraiser. And what is this fundraiser trying to do? We are going to assist 15 residents. And these 15 residents are mixed with either being a veteran or an elderly person or a single family that cannot afford the repairs of their roof or ramp. So we plan on either repairing it or replacing it. And we can only do that through this particular fundraiser. So we're trying to raise as much funds as we can so we can assist these 15 residents. How do you help? You can help by either being a sponsor, you can help by either being a donor, or you can help by, if you have a business, you can be a vendor. Vendor fee is $100, and the food truck fee is $150. Now, all of the proceeds, once again, goes for the material and the labor for helping these folks that cannot afford the repairs for their home. Where is this awesome event being held? Savannah Farmers Market. Oh my goodness, we have to revitalize, bring life back to this farmers market. You guys, this farmers market, I heard, has been the bomb.com back in the day. Let's bring that back. Let's bring the joy and the energy and the businesses back to this farmers market. Let's do it, and we can do it together. We can do it together. Now, if you want more information about the organization, if you want more information about the event, if you want more information about how you can help, how you can be a volunteer, if you a DIY person, you love hands-on, we need you. If you have a paint company, a lumber company, a roofing company, we need you. Go to our website for the Garden City Housing Team, www.supportgcht.org. Now, if you want to support the show and if you want to support your girl, go to my website, www.monalisamonroe.com. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Monalisa Monroe Morning Show, honey. And those new viewers, thank you for searching me out, trying to find me, and now you have found me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for my old school listeners and lookers. I mean, we've been around now for 3 years. Our birthday, our anniversary is in April, so we've been rolling. We've been rolling, and we thank all the viewers, all the folks that have went to the website to support the show by purchasing cups, sweaters, t-shirts, whatever the case may be. All of that supports the show. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you to Black Media. Let me get this up here right here. Thank you, thank you, thank you to our Black Media. Please click the new feature on Facebook that allows you to send us stars. This helps support this platform and allows us to keep bringing you these programs. So click the stars, honey. You want us around. Because let me tell you something. Social media is the new news. The news that you turn on the TV, they're like 2 days. No, let me be real. They're okay. I would say they're a day late. I would say that they're a day late and $1 short. But social media is going to give it to you in real time. That's just what we do. So, yeah, social media is where it's at. Now, I'm not saying look at everything, because some stuff is out there. but check out the shows that have solid content, and that's not a conspiracy theorist or whatever the case may be. Check out the legitimate stuff, and our black media is one of those outlets. We've got some shows that'll help you with your finances. We got some shows that'll help you with your love life. We got some shows that'll help you learn about candidates to vote for, to not vote for. I mean, we give you solid information. And now we do have some some shows that'll have you laughing, and we got some shows that'll have you thinking, and we even have some shows that'll give you some word. So check the outlet out, Our Black Media. We are also on Roku. Yeah. So look for us, search us out just like you did today. And check us out. Click the show to get notifications on when we come on, when I come on. So follow the information. You know what I mean? Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow. Okay. Woo. That's my show though, the Oz. Okay, so anyway, thank you again for tuning in to the Monalisa Monroe Morning Show. And I really want you to check out this event. If you are in the Savannah area, if you're in the Pooler area, Port Wentworth, Richmond Hill, Bloomingdale, Bluffton, I don't care where you are, come to this glorious event that's going to be celebrating Black History Month the way it needs to be celebrated, okay? Because we want to open our doors up to all cultures. Even though this is Black History Month, we want to open the door and allow you an opportunity for people to explore the other cultures, because that's what that's how we are. Black folks love other folks. So anyway, if you have any type of food truck that is a certain specific type of cuisine, please contact us and be a vendor at this I'm sorry, a food truck at this particular event. Or if you're a caterer and you have a specific cuisine that you cook, be a vendor. If you have attire, African attire, Indian attire, and you want to come out and display your attire or whatever the case may be, come out wherever you are, and just click the link, or www.supportgcht.org will take you there. But also you can find us on Eventbrite. And if you are a person that, knows how to work Eventbrite, just type in A Taste of Culture and you will find us. And also you can reach out by phone, W 912, hello, 912-373-5964. You can call and ask any questions. I'll be happy to assist you with that. And we want your child to participate also in the art contest that I just showed here. Hold on just a momento. Let me get that up. Yeah, there we go. The art show, as well as there we go. Oh, I can't do it at one time for real. There we go. Art show. The art show information is right there. If you have a child that wants to participate in the art show, and the art contest, I'm sorry, is the ages K through 12, and the art will be judged by a few judges, and you will win a prize. So we're just going. We want all the kids to participate. Now, also, I didn't say of any drill teams or cheerleaders or band drum lines. Man, when I tell you, I would love for you guys to participate in this taste of culture. Drum lines, drill squads, dance teams, whatever. Man, I would love for you to participate. So email me at Garden City Housing Team Inc. I know that's long, and you have to spell it all out. Garden City Housing Team Inc at gmail.com. Email me and let me know if you want to be a part of that. And then you're a dance team, drill team, or whatever. I would love to see y'all get down. Also, fraternities and sororities. I would love for you guys to stroll. I would love for you guys to stomp. Man, that would be amazing. So fraternities, omegas, alphas, deltas, AKAs. I would love for you ladies and gentlemen to come and stroll or stomp at this event. So contact me at Garden City Housing Team Inc. at gmail.com, or just click the link www.gcht.org. That would be so much fun. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And again, thank you for the newbies. Thank you for my old school portraits that always follow and look at us every Thursday morning. Thank you for being faithful, and thank you for support. I wouldn't be here without you. Bottom line on that thing. So I'm going to do a quick commercial before we leave, because I want to make sure you guys have all the information you need before I go. So let's sit tight, check out the commercial so you can know how to support the show. Okay? Hey.
Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to the Monalisa Monroe Morning Show. Grab your coffee or your tea, hunty, because we have a lot to talk about. But before we get started on those red hot topics, please go to my website, www.monalisamonroe.com. We've got t-shirts, we've got mugs, we've got toast. Believe me, we've got you covered. And also, you could purchase my book, Life After the Diagnosis. If you know a survivor or you are a survivor, this is the book that you need. Well, let's go ahead and get this party started right, shall we?
Let us know. Thank you again. And you have an absolutely wonderful Thursday. It's beautiful out there. Bye bye.